Aloha guys, today we're gonna talk about one of the most discussed topics on message boards, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. What uke should I buy as a complete beginner? The answer to this question is pretty straightforward, it's pretty simple. At first, if you have no musical knowledge, if you never played any instrument and you just want to start it out, you want to see if you like it, you want to see if you can strum something, you want to simply have some fun, well, I would suggest you to buy anything you like, and anything that gives you shivering since you see it for the first time. It's not important. The only important thing is that you don't spend too much money on it. And believe me, really, any brand is fine. Because guys, I tell you, if you go buying a musical instrument under 50 bucks, in the end, they always have the same flows, lack of volume, they might lack of intonation. You know, there are different things that you just can't control. For that kind of details, you have to raise the budget. You have to spend a little bit more than 50 bucks. So as soon as you enter in a music store, you just have a look around, you find a nice model, maybe a pink one. You know, at first I suggest you to check the mechanics behind the headstock. Just make sure that everything is in the right place, okay? Make sure about the strings, try it out, see if anything is buzzing, anything is generating a weird noise, and you know, just save your money, because if you like the instrument, sooner or later you're gonna buy a new one. And literally, it makes no fucking sense right now to spend $200 at start. But, of course, I have an alternative. If you're a musician, if you already played other instruments, and you really want to have something good in your hands, and you do believe that hobbies deserve your attention and deserve the best, yeah, of course. So you should probably spend about 200 bucks. And that is a different story, that is a different game. And my personal suggestion is the Islander brand, which is another brand from Kanilea, Ukulele from Hawaii. They have a huge project behind the Islander, and especially in the concert and tenor size, I tried them and they're really good. I remember that I was at the factory when it was the Islander day one. They were going to put it in the market, so I had the chance to try the first generation models, and they sounded really good already. So guys, but that's my personal vision of it. Just don't be fooled about, okay, I have big fingers so I can't play the soprano. This is not true, okay? Either way, your fingers will have to readapt to the new fretboard, so you will have to pay attention, even if it's a tenor or if it's a sopranino. It is the same thing, so don't worry about that. Just buy what you like, okay? Next, if you're asking me about any suggestions for high price models, or you're sending me some links asking me which one do I like, it is really hard for me to tell you which one you should buy, because this is personal, because I don't know you, I don't know what you want to play, I don't know what style you're going to play, I don't know your goals, I don't know anything about you. I would suggest you to go after a brand, because that's the brand I like, that's the brand that I play, that I always play. So, but this is me, okay? I play as a certain type of music, so I don't know if this necessarily implies that you're doing the same path, that you're walking the same path. So it really depends. If you're going after ragtime, swing, old-time music, you probably want to have a look on sopranos. Maybe even a Cala brand is fine, I don't know. Or if you want to look after some finger-picking stuff, maybe you should try some low G tunings, and maybe you want to have a look at some models with some deep and dark tones. So this is really not a matter about the brand, but about the woods making your instrument, because there are certain types of woods that have a brighter tone, while other woods have more balanced sound, and other ones have definitely a darker sound. So there are many factors which makes the answer to your question pretty impossible. All I can say is that if you're starting out, 30 bucks are fine, but please keep in mind that you're buying almost a toy, okay? It's a musical toy. So that might be useful for you to have a better vision on what you're going into, and then right after that, maybe spend your money on a better model, on a better ukulele or better guitar. Okay, I'll leave it up to you. If you have to ask me, I would say Islander if you go on a budget, or Kanilea, K1, K2, K3, whatever you want, if you have more money to spend and to invest. But that's another discussion. We will have enough chances to talk about that. That's all for now, guys. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, okay? Click the bell, stay updated, and we'll see what tomorrow is gonna bring. Aloha.